What's up, guys? Barry Gaming, you're back with some more Idle Heroes, and today is the spoiler I told you about yesterday. Yes, we are doing something here, and we have bought something from the auction house. You haven't been able to see it on this list because I made sure I had the correct layout so you guys couldn't, but what we do have is this. Sorry. But yeah, its copy is really bad, but what we do get from this is a very good hero, and we have a B that we can use for a tenant copy as well. So yeah, now that we have this right here, the other thing I've gone and done is I've gotten a bunch of hammers so that we can actually see if we can make this work. We get this for a steal of 20,000 starry gems. It was a 20,000 bid, 35,000 buyout. This was by far like the highest attack Aylamak like on the auction house, and I think probably still is. Let's actually take a look. Aylamak. Looks like there's another one up a little bit higher, a little more expensive, but it does have some better rolls now. Yeah, we beat that bound beat. This one's pretty close to a tie, but again, for 20,000, heck of a steal in my opinion, comparing to like the other copies that are up there in the similar range. Feels kind of good. The bid was like awesome. So 20,000, that was not bad. So let's get this hammered out. Let's see what we can do with this here. Let's do soul purification. We got 18 hammers. Really want giant killer. That's the main thing I am looking for here today, is a giant killer copy, because again, I want to try him out next Star Expedition. And maybe in some other game modes, maybe even see if he can do some big damage in some other ones. Honestly, if we're going for a defensive copy, honestly, this is really good. So we'll hold on to it just in case we have like the worst luck possible. Armor, block, and holy armor. I mean, that's tanky. Strength of your holy armor equals 100% of the armor strength, and we're getting 50% bonus armor. What's this armor at then? That's a lot of armor. Holy cow. I wish you could click on armor and see exactly how much damage reduction it was providing. Because it gives you the number armor, but it doesn't give you what it's actually doing. That could be really good though. Faction rule does nothing on Transcendence Heroes. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. That might be perfect. Block, crit damage, and giant killer. I mean, the crit damage is probably the one low point here. What is our block at with this? I mean, the block is a little excessive, but are we running block on here? We are. So if we took the block off of here and went to like crit chance and like crit damage and built him offensive even with damage reduction, that would put him at 99.4% block chance. And then of course he's going to get additional percentage chances to like block from there. I mean, that kind of sounds good, right? Because now we're also running 55% crit chance and 92% crit damage. I mean, that seems pretty good. We'll do a couple more rolls though, just to see if anything else better does pop up. But I think we just found our copy. Giant killer, control immunity, offset, precision. That does have some validity here, because he can stun, but I don't think it's as good of a copy. So I'm going to cancel out of that. I really like the block on this because it makes our imprints a lot more flexible. Giant killer, holy damage, reduces dot. If that reduces dot was like skill damage, I think I would take it. Let's do one more and then save up some hammers. The fire control immune. No. This is our copy right here. Holy cow, is this our copy? That is what we want. So we're not done just yet either. We got our hero. We got our 3-star gear rolled for him. We have our artifacts. We have everything pretty much good to go. Level 100. One thing I do want to do is I want to upgrade his core up to tertiary. What is it actually called? Hold on. What are these called? I know it's primary, advanced, noble. I want a noble core. So let's go to our chest because we do have a bunch of them now. Make sure we'll grab all these things out that we can upgrade with and all that fun stuff. We're gonna need. There's a lot of upgrades we can do here today too. Even more stardust, which is good. Don't need sublimations. Don't need those. We need these. We have 7 of these. So in order to go from primary to, I forget the secondary one, advanced, we need one more core. So one more core here would mean 2 of these. Now, to go from that one, the secondary one, to a noble court, you need 2 more. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6 of these to be cashed out right here in total to give us 3 more. So we're going to open all these up. We're going to get all those shards here, which means we have 3 more of them. And then we can come back into this hero here, come into here and upgrade there for level up 1. And then level up with 2 additional ones that it costs to level this up. And now we have another noble court. Now, what that also gives us the chance to do is come over here and finally finish out this tree branch, which gives us 45 shards additional. So that's pretty good because now we have 45 here and we have 30. Ooh, wait, this is an old school one, huh? And this one is a little bit more advanced. So what we're probably going to use these 45 for are to finish out the Star Alchemist Holmes Young one. We're farming this up in our actual campaign. But, right, we have Star Alchemist Holmes Young in here. Wait, do we? That's it. No, that's it, right? Yeah, okay, we got that. So we get a first core there. We're going to have to pick one of the older heroes, I guess, to use this on. But it's only 30, and you only get 50 here, so we need like an additional 20 from some other location that I have no clue where that would be from. Now, we're getting a lot of chests here. We're getting 2 from here. I want to build more purple gilded fans, so we will focus on that. None of these other things really help us out. We do have some flags, which are cool. Right? I mean, honestly, what we should just do is open up like every one of these into dust. We got 30k from there. We got 4k from here. We have how many from here? Another 24k. What is this? 3k. I mean, there's no point keeping them in the bag because like dust is just the only thing we ever need on this count. 90k from there, and that looks pretty good. So we now have another full core, which brings us to a grand total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 9. So we'll probably just get hers maxed out here soon, but that's going to take 2 of hers, which is a little bit of a pain. And then on top of that, what I want to do now that we have a bunch of Aylamak copies, we already had a B- copy, but honestly this B is just much better. We're just going to swap that into the main body right there. We could even just get rid of the other one. Let's build up our tenant, because what we want to do now that we have Aylamak copies from this profitable event, I want to replace him here and get more progress. So let's just jump out of here. And I think we got everything we need, right? Make sure these aren't locked. Are they locked? They are. Oh, they're all locked. Jeez. I guess we could keep that one locked. We go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 4 more, and then I think we can bring him up to a 10 star, right? That's looking good. And then just a bunch of these heroes, doesn't really matter who it is. Yep. Oh, we need 6 stars, darn it. Hold on. I'm not even gonna bother making them. I'm just gonna cash these in. We got so many of these stupid chests, so much food on this account, it's just ridiculous. We just have food for years, literally years worth of food here. Oh man. All right, so get those copies in there. We'll probably awaken those copies at some point, but right now is not necessary. And then we build we build this up, which is good. So let's just finish this out, get our tent. Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? Oh, wait. I forgot you can't do that. Whoopsie. Well, no wonder I was having issues, because we already had a 9 star and you can't do that way. So we just gotta grab the copies this way and build it the traditional way of leveling up a hero. My goodness, I'm just making a whole brand new one from scratch, I guess. All right, we got the 4 copies. This is gonna be perfect. And we're going to build him as attack oriented as possible as well. I don't think he's really going to be useful in Sealand or anything, but we're probably going to use him anyway because he's going to be V4 plus maybe some other stuff. I don't know, probably not. He'll be V4. He'll be V4 at the very least. All right, we do that, and then we get this over here. We're probably not gonna do any more awakenings on Aylamak because he's not a big ticket item like some of the other heroes. So we're just kind of keeping the copies as is. We can upgrade here. We can throw some gear on. We can upgrade this all the way up to here. Let's. We literally hit the attack roll. That is absolutely amazing. Let's go check something else out here. We got a lot of orange artifacts chilling. We just got a lot of artifacts in general. I want to make a splendid flag for him because that's going to be really good for us. And I know we already have it. Actually, we already have what we need. Although we should just do it anyway, right? Because if we don't, we'll forget. I know we will. I just know it'll happen. We'll forget. We won't do it, and then we'll lose out on 60,000 on this month. We'll just take as much as all this will give us because we don't have to level up any other artifacts right now, which is convenient. My goodness, there's so many things here to click. Maybe we'll keep all the greens in lower in case we need to like make some other stuff. So we'll disassemble. We can basically make another one as well, which is cool. Let's come on over to here. We already have the flags ready to go pretty much. They've been sitting in there because we regressed it recently. Come over to 2-star. That's good. That's good. Probably don't need to worry about his gear too much just yet. All right, so we got the flag built for him, and we are probably going to try to imprint him some too. Although maybe not. Imprinting might be going a little too far for him. I think that's fine. That gear should be fine, right? So let's check out the before and after of his attack. So sitting at 6 million, 6067. Let's see what happens when we do this swap here. 6067 now changes to... Well, I guess we could see it right there, honestly. That was pretty self-explanatory. 60. So yeah, we gained about 250,000 attack on him, which means bigger shields, which is really, really good. The other thing is we got to keep working on his home. Slowly leveling up every one of these plots here. Very, very slowly. Yeah, I guess we can upgrade these, right? We don't really have toolbox issues right now, so sure. It's a nice even number. I like it. All right, so there we have it, guys. We got a very, very powerful Aylamak right now, and next time Star Expedition comes around, we are going to test out him as a damage dealer because his active ability hits a ton of times. What he could be really good at too is potentially Flame Shrine because his attacks hit like multiple targets, so we'll have to see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.